I'm Dr. Hiroshi Barve, your physical therapist. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please go below, press the subscribe button and the bell icon to never miss any updates. Today I'm going to demonstrate some exercises for gluteal muscle strengthening. That means the buttock muscle strengthening. So the importance of strengthening these muscles are, it will not only help you in walking, but it will also help you in maintaining that pelvic alignment. So when you're standing on one leg, the pelvis on the opposite side should be balancing because of the muscle which is there on this side. So for example, if you're standing on left side, the pelvis on the right side is going to be balanced by keeping it in neutral position with the help of the gluteal medius muscle on the left side. But for example, if you have weakness on the left side, then standing on left side, the pelvis on the right side is going to drop, which shouldn't happen, because that imbalance in the pelvis can increase more strain on the back muscle and you can have back pain or hip pain as well. Also, gluteal muscle strengthening is really important for preventing any knee injuries as well. So what happens when you have weakness in your gluteal muscle? That causes excessive internal rotation or more rotation in the hip, which puts a lot of strain on the outer part of the knee, putting a lot of stress on the patella or the kneecap of the knee, which can give you patellofemoral disorders, or you can also have knee arthritis. So whenever you have these conditions, be it low back pain or any hip pain or any knee injuries or any knee arthritis or any knee conditions, strengthening your gluteal muscle is very, very important, especially in these times when a lot of people have to work from home and they are most of the times in sitting position. So when you're in sitting position, the muscles in the front of the thigh, they are in shortened position. That means they become tight. But at the same time, your gluteal muscles, they tend to get weaker. So strengthening these muscles, not on a daily basis, but at least 2 to 3 times a week is really, really important. So let's see how this is done. So for the very first exercise, you can lay on your side like this. Keep a pillow like this underneath your feet, just so that the pelvis is a little bit in neutral position. And then you're gonna make sure your back is straight, your feet, they are together, and just try to open your knee. 1, 2, 3, and then bring it down slow. Again, 1, 2, 3, and then down. You'll again lift it up, 3-second hold. We'll do it 15 times. And the same, we will do it on the opposite side as well. Now, the next one, you're again gonna lay on your side like this. Keep this below knee in bent position like this. Take the hip a little bit in back movement like this, and then try to lift your pelvis up. Try to lift your hip up like this. Make sure when you do that, your foot is pointed in this direction. So 1, 2, 3, like this. You'll do it 15 times. And the same, you will do it on the opposite side as well. Now, the next 2 exercises which I'm going to demonstrate is going to be on your hands and knees. So, if you have a lot of knee pain and going in that position increases the pain, or if you're a little bit on a heavier side or a little bit obese, and then maybe going into that position might increase the strain on your knee. So, you can try to avoid this position and try to maybe do this in standing position. So, going into this position, making it like your hands will be right below your shoulder. Your knees are going to be right below your hips. And then you're just going to do this. So this is called as fire hydrants, also called as dog peeing position. So we'll do this 15 times on this side and 15 times on the other side. And try to make sure that your pelvis or your back is straight and not arching too much like this. Keep it straight. Try not to hike your pelvis too much. Okay, so that's called fire hydrants. The next one is called as donkey kicks. So for that, the position is going to be the same, but this time you're going to kick up in the air like this. Okay, Try to keep the knee in a little bit bent position when you do that. Again, the same goes for the opposite side. Okay. There's one last exercise in which you can lay on your back like this and then keep your knee bent in this position and just tighten your butt a little and lift your buttocks up. 1, 2, 3, and then bring it down nice and slow. You're again gonna try that. 1, 2, 3, and then bring it down nice and slow. So this one also we'll do it 15 times. If this is too easy for you, you can also try a little advanced exercise, which is gonna be this, where you keep one leg into this position and then try to lift your butt. 1, 2, 3, and bring it down slow. Again, 1, 2, 3, and bring it down nice and slow. You'll feel that in your buttock muscles. If there is pain with any of these exercises, please try to avoid these exercises. So now I'm going to demonstrate the exercises in standing. So for standing exercises, you can stand with your feet shoulder width distance apart. You can cross your arms and then just try to go up to a limit where you are not crossing your knees over your toes. So like this. 1, 2, 3, and then come up. And also make it a point that when you squat down, your back should be straight. Try not to round your back. So keep your back straight, making an angle with the ground like this. Don't go all the way down, just up to here and then come back up. Try not to arch your back as well. So keep your pelvis in neutral position. Now go up to this level. 1, 2, 3, and then come back up. So we'll do this 3 times. We'll do this 3-second hold and 15 times. Now the next exercise which I'm going to do is called single leg RDLs. So for that, you can put any object in front of you. So if you're doing it for the right side, I'm going to make sure to keep my right knee in a little bit of knee bent position. Not too much of bend, but just try to make it a point that you're not keeping it straight or locked as well. So keep it a little bit in 5 degrees of flexion and then try to reach down and then come back up. Okay. And the same you can show it for the left side as well. Sorry, I'm a little bit with the left one. So you can do that 15 times as well on that side and on the right side as well. That's going to help you with strengthening your glute on both sides. Now for the next one, you can have a stool like this. So this is a little higher stool, but you can start with 5-inch stool and make sure that there's no pain when you do this exercise. So what you're going to do is you're going to step with the right side, if right side is the affected one, and then come up like this. 1, 2, 3-second hold. Step down nice and slow. And then again, you're going to step up. 1, 2, and 3. And then nice and slow, step down. And then you will do it with the opposite side as well, with the left side. And now I'm going to show you the side steps. For the side one again, you're going to put the foot right here if the right side's the affected one. And then 1, 2, 3, and then bring it down nice and slow. And again, 1, 2, 3, and down. So you'll do that 1, 2, 3, 3-second hold, and then step down. So you'll do that for 15 times as well. These exercises can be done 2 to 3 times a week. Make it a point to actually take a break each alternative days. Also, if you have any knee pain or like putting pressure on the knee while being on your hands and knee position or in any of the positions I've mentioned in the exercise section, if that puts a lot of strain on your knee, try to avoid that positions. or if you're a little heavyweight, or you are obese, putting too much of strain on your knee can increase the pain on your knee more. So you can try to do it in a modified position, which could be in standing position. These exercises can be done as well in standing, so give it a try in standing rather than on your hands and knee position. And if you have excessive pain in your knee or your hip while doing these exercises, then try to avoid these exercises. And especially if you're pregnant, try to avoid these exercises as well. If you have any questions with respect to this video, or you want me to make any videos in future about any condition, please do write it in the comment section. If you liked my video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.